Oh my god, dude. Leon Dueñas! That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. Hello, you two. Wisdom, the truth, mindset. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. What are we gonna do? We got some Ross. Take this off. Oh no! I fucked up again. Fuck me, mate. Hello, YouTube. Hello, TikTok. TikTok. We're gonna have to cook some fucking chicken. Hello, Duana. Fuck it. Chicken it is, bro. Chicken it is! It's okay. It's all part of life. It's all part of la vida. Hello. It's all part of the living the good life. Living the good life, baby. We got some fresh rice. Hello. Yeah, just learning, baby. Learning every fucking day. That's the key of life. To learn the things that you want to learn so you can expand your life. What's up, Clarence? Hello, YouTube. Hello, you beautiful people. Don't worry about me. I'm just cutting some chicken. Are you cutting chicken with a fucking goddamn butter knife? You fucking best bet I am. How do you do that? I can do anything. Hello, Tiny Clucks. I can do anything. You have to understand that the mentality of a motherfucker who says he can do anything. And he fucking goes at it. That's the key in life. If you follow through with what you said you were gonna do, then what you prove to yourself is that you can do anything that you said you're gonna do. This motherfucker wakes up at the same time. How you been? I've been good. I can't complain. Right? If we can get to the level, if we can get to that level where this motherfucker just does not fucking miss with what he said he was gonna do, forget about it. It's all possible. All of it is. All of it, my friends. All of it. Oh! Just a little bit. How have you been, Tiny Clucks? Hello, YouTube. Hello. And hopefully that'll be done by then. And if not, so be it. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. Taha. I've been really good. I'm glad. Have you been hitting your workout? Hello. What's your fucking name? AB. The real question is, have you been hitting your workouts? Good. I was going to say, you better put some time for yourself. You better take care of yourself. That's all we're doing when we work out. It's not just about the body. It's just, I'm going to take care of myself. Should you not? Should you not take care of yourself? I think we should all take care of ourselves. I just don't have time to take care of myself. Well, good luck with that. Let me know how that goes. Yep, 100%. 100%. A healthy body gives you clarity. Clarity stops so much of the overthinking. Right? When you train, it puts you into a very good state. Are you making food? Yeah. 100%. We're making some chicken. We have some fresh rice. What's one of the best feelings? Fresh rice. Fresh rice is beautiful. Fresh rice. Bunny. Because I forgot to defrost the motherfucking meat. I forgot to defrost. What's 32 plus 55? I don't fucking know. 5, 6, 7, 30, 67. Oh, I hate you. But why do you always men wash your hands after touching the type of food? Okay, why do men always wash? First of all, I don't. Oh, motherfucking get out of here! It's salmonella. Hello, how's the weather been on? It's good. It's like a solid 78 right now. Yeah, it's a solid. Never mind. It's an 82. I remember. Hell no, bro. These are gold plated, bro. I think no. This is actual real gold because I got this one from Colombia. How's it? Well, 100%. I hate you. Hi. Well, hello, Scythe. I like that, Scythe. So what ingredients are you using? Motherfucking Tony seasoning. You watch it, man. We just rinse our fingers. The chicken? No, we do. Raya. Hello, Raya. Oh, I love the honesty. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't understand why people lie. I really don't. I don't understand why people lie about whether having this or that. I'm like, there's just no point. It's not gonna be good for you at all. I use coconut spread. Am I Italian? No, yo soy colombiano y salvadoreño. How much do I work out? See, people think I work out a lot. No, it's just I've been working out for a very long time. I've been working out for 19 years. I never stopped. What type of workout are you doing? Type of workout, brother, they're all the same. It's just how long you've been doing them, you feel me? ¿Tú hablas español? Claro que sí. Buenos días. Oh, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Yeah, this is meal number 3, actually. I'm introduced to my dog. What's the song, Coach? It's called One Woman Army. One Woman Army. I have TikTok. I have TikTok over here. You got the angel wing? I have angels. I'm in this angel. What do you do when you're trying to night out with a girl and just lock in? All right, so that's a great question, Adrian. That's a great question. All right, that's a beautiful question. All right, my back says Lion of God. So on my TikTok, great question. What do you do when you're trying to have a night out with a girl or you just lock in? That's really good. So back in my day, right? So this would be the setup, right? Back in my day, back when I would do that stuff, right? We'd either go to a coffee shop, we either go for at the park, because like the girls I usually go for, like they're somewhat into like fitness. Go to a coffee shop, or go to a walk on the park, right? Walk in the park, because I have my dog, right? And then usually I just cook for them. Hey, I'll cook for you. Why, right? You cook. So the first meetup is coffee or walking the dog. You go for a walk, and then that allows you to build trust. Once they trust you, they're willing to come over, right? You can just be, hey, I'll cook for us, and then I just cook. Yeah, you just cook. One Woman Army by Baltz, B-A-H, type in B-A-H. It should be a green album cover. Your dog's beautiful, gorgeous, isn't he? Yeah, like the sunset with tacos. No, fuck tacos! No sunset with tacos. Just go walk. Go for a walk and talk about life. Be interesting. Have good questions to ask. Be charismatic. Be funny. And you can be funny by being sarcastic. If you're sarcastic, you can be funny. Yeah. And then from there, that's it. Depart. Walking, yeah, you just walk and you have fun. Ask them this question. Here's 3 really good questions to ask them, right? This is a question I would ask all of them, right? So if you're walking, how are you, I'm like, let's play a game, right? Everybody likes a game, right? Let's play a game. It's like, ooh, I like games. It's like entertainment, right? It's entertainment. Yeah, so it's like, but before you get to the games, you're like, how's your day? Good. Like, you figure out, it's like, thanks for being so welcome to the, hey, anytime, fam. Anytime. Gratitude list while walking is the best. Gratitude list, yeah, that's not bad. Or you can just be like, all right, like, you find out what they do, what they like to do, what do you do for a living, what not, right? So you staying home for Thanksgiving? Yeah. I am. I'm going down south for Christmas. All right. Hold on, I gotta cut this chicken. Hold on, I must cut this chicken. Right? So, hi, Warren. Good. How's your day been? Good. Right? So you ask him, how's your day been? And then find details. Find details. Motherfucker, you need to find details. When you ask somebody about their day, you gotta find details. Oh, it was good? Tell me, what was the best part about it? All right, what was the worst part about it? And then you can fucking puzzle off that, right? Puzzle off that. Like, it's their powers. Hold on! The guys, what's a thirst trap? Oh, geez, right, it's a thirst trap. No, the dog is really cool. What a breed. He's a Doberman. A thirst trap just means like, you know what a trap is. You know what a mouse trap is? You put a cheese and the mouse likes the cheese and he gets trapped. So they're saying I'm a thirst trap because of the way I look. All right. So, the game you play, right, is motherfucker. Hold on. Fuck. What up, baby? What up, baby? Come on, I'm almost done. It doesn't help. It's self-control. Right? Like, if you want to forget about something, you gotta completely disconnect. Like, you can have thoughts, but it's like if you act on those thoughts. Done. Beautiful. Dano seasoning. I gotta put some Tonys on it. Is that your dog? No, it's a random dog. He just came in through the window and he's just kind of chilling here. I'm hoping he doesn't bite me, but I don't know who the fuck's dog this is. See, you just gotta, I love that. What's the dog name? His name is Leon. It's just like, that's how you have to be with people at times. You can be, right? What'd you say? Is that for the dog? You know what? Fuck me. I'm a fucking idiot, alright? Yeah, I'll take that, brother. No, I'm the fucking idiot. He said, is that for the dog? My bad. I'm the fucking idiot, alright? I'll own up to that shit, you dumb fuck. Alright, there you go. See? I punish myself when I know I'm in the wrong. You feel me? Right? Because we all make mistakes in life. What's up, brother? Yeah, I fucked up. You know, listen, I'm human. No, it's not. It's for me. It's for me. Yeah, of course. And people are like, oh, you need to be more humble, bitch. When I fuck up, I'll take it on the chin, right? Do you let loose on Thanksgiving? Food? Let loose? What do you think I am? A fucking vicious animal? I am, but still, you don't have to tell everyone about it. Do I let loose on Thanksgiving? What am I, fucking naked running around with a fucking turkey leg and just Tarzaning it? No. You love me, love you too, brother. So it's the TikTok people. No, we have TikTok and we have YouTube. So I'm streaming to 2 platforms, right? Kenneth, you like that too? I don't. My knee ones. Did your eyes see nipples before the stream? No. Why? Why you look at my nipples? I'm violated. Are you feasting on Thanksgiving? I might have some more shit. I might just stay home for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind. I have a place to go, but I might just stay home. Cause I don't really care too much for Thanksgiving. It's not like I'm a massive family either. Hilarious, brother. Alright? Hilarious. You get to have fun with life. Right? I'm very serious about life. I'm very serious about getting my shit together and helping other people. But I also like to have like playful time. Playful. Hello, Caracita. Hello, beautiful. All right, the most important part, we must weigh. Sir, you're coming to my Thanksgiving. See, there's Josiah. There's your answer. Sir, you're... Josiah, I just can't eat. Dude, Josiah, I ate too much food on Friendsgiving. It fucked my stomach up. Eat mac and cheese? No, I'll stay away from mac and cheese. I don't want my stomach to get fucked up. Are you married? No, so this wedding band, I'm married to the game, okay? I'm currently married to the game, so that's why I have this wedding band on. I'm married to the game. Are you vegan? Fuck no. I'm cooking chicken. Trust me, if I was married, listen, if I was married, I'd have a dining table. Alright, if I was married, I'd have a dining table. Understand that. What man lives with a wife and has no dining table? No, we'll do 150 or 120. Yeah, that's fine. And a headboard. And a fucking headboard. Straight bachelor. CEO. You married to husband, bro? No. Vegan chicken. And headboard. I don't even like headboards. Kadasita, would you want a headboard? I don't know. I'm married to the game. I might steal that. Are you married? Married to the game. Like, people really will ask me that. He's like, are you married? Yeah, I'm married to the game right now, right? I'm getting my money up. Really? I want the foreskin board. YouTube never fails to amaze me. Goated, what made you think about that? Yo, Josiah, YouTube is fucking ruthless, bro. Like this guy right said, CEO of Grindr. Bro, fucking YouTube's ruthless. CEO of Grindr. Leon, why are you in the middle? Hello, Kosa. All glory to God, John 3:16. Brother, Acts chapter, look it up. I'll teach you something about God. Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit that the Most High dwelleth not in temples made of man's hands. Luke chapter 11, verse 52. Woe you lawyers, you take away the key of knowledge. You look not within yourself. Luke chapter 11, verse 20. Fuck, which one is it? The kingdom of God is within you. Are you in Boca or West Palm Beach or Delray? I'm in Gainesville. Gainesville. Do you Bible study? I Bible study every single day. Test me. I'll name you Bible verses left and right. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. The kingdom of God, the temple of God is within you. The Spirit of God is within you. 1 10 rivers full of singing. Joe, good job, Joe. Yeah, every single day. Ah, my chicken. Michikon! Yeah. Luke chapter 17, verse 21. Thank you. Tell me what scripture says the guy creates evil, smart boy. Well, yeah, right. Tell me what scripture says that guy creates evil, smart boy. Sir, why are you so offended? Why are you so offended? I need to get back into the Bible. Brother, Joe, here's my best advice. Go on Amazon and order yourself the book Jesus Calling. Best way to get back into the habit, of reading scripture is to buy the book called Jesus Calling. I'm going to come out with my own book, but buy the book Jesus Calling and read one passage every single day. The judgment of God sanctions the horror of Babylon, children being seized and dashed against rocks. Brother, I like that you said this stuff, but like, why are you telling me about the foreskin then? Said it for Stranger Season 5. Yo, how'd you know I like fucking Stranger Things? I love that fucking TV show. That show is great. Yeah, bro, order it today. It's $10. It'll change your life. It changed my life. Yeah, Jesus Calling changed my fucking life. Anyway, Brandon, where are you from? I come from Germany. Nice, brother. I'm trying to learn Russian so I can find my Russian wife. Fun fact, people have Jesus for... Oh, okay, chill out. People claim to be anyways. Think about anytime. Excited? Yeah, of course. We're going to go eat. All right. I don't have much spinach, but I'm gonna take either way. I don't have much spinach. Who's your people? Who's your favorite character? Who's my favorite character of what story? Fucking love her. I think old school music is better. Well, you know what? I think is the Bible can you do in the Bible can you do coke? Brother, you can do whatever you want. That's the beautiful thing, brother. You can do whatever we want because everything is pretty much a sin, right? I'm not Jesus Christ. But like you have tattoos, things like that. I'm like, listen, I follow Christ. I never said I'm Jesus Christ, right? What's good, man? What's up, Julian? Try to listen to Manny Sahar. I'll think about it. I will think long and hard about listening to that. Long and hard. We are going to go outside, my friends. Sir, you follow Christ. You're supposed to be Jesus Christ. No, sir. Like my buddy Josiah says, beans and rice, Jesus Christ. Right? This guy looks like Mario. You know what? At least I'm real, sir. Que poisa? Que poisa? Que poisa? All right. Okay. Cool. Now vamos. No, not yet. Not you. Not you. These people. These people. I will give you guys a little good view before I go out there and eat. Look. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. I'm going to set you guys down. Enjoy the view. Hold on. I will be right back. Hello, little one. Oh, fuck. My phone. Well. I eat about 4 times a day. Hey, it's okay. Whatever. Hey, listen. It has to come back. Hello, Lexi. It has to come back to him. Ew, I got barbecue sauce in my nose. It's not hate. It's the truth. Hey. He always wants chicken. You track macros and calories? No, not anymore. I've been doing this for 19 years, brother. I don't really track my stuff anymore because I know exactly what I need. I've been doing this for a very long time, brother. Very long time. Like, I know my body, like, down to the fucking T. Any Bible will make you an atheist. All right, well, listen, brother. It's been nice knowing you. Go fuck yourself. And then he's out. Yeah. However, oh fuck, dude. Listen, watch my food. Make sure he doesn't eat it. Watch my food. Make sure he doesn't eat it. Dang. That's discipline, baby. That's how good this dog is. Right? That's how good this dog is.
This dog will not eat a piece of my food. That dog will not eat a piece of my food. That man has discipline. Well, he learned this lesson one day. One day when he was a child. One day, Joe doesn't mean it. Joe, yeah. Where's this man? Sup? Mario, leave Lexi alone. Leave Lex alone. Nuh-uh. Do not. What is this? This is not online dating over here. Looking out for me. For me. I'm fucking. Why don't you get patio seats? You know what, brother? You know what? I just don't care. So, that's all I can say is that I just really don't care. I don't mind this at all, dude. I really don't. And it's just me. I got TikTok over here. No. There's nothing wrong with it. No. I'm good, bro. No, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Easy, go ahead. Oh, yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny. He has food. This is the view. Sir. 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 No patas, patras. This is the view of the bathroom. Hola. Patras, patras, patras. Patras means back up. Cold? Motherfucking Brenda, does it look like it's fucking cold out here? Yeah, there's a gator in that thing. I've seen it multiple times. No. He's adorable. It's 4:41. Why don't you go play with him? Why don't you shut the fuck? I will after this. That's why I live in Florida, bro. I don't like the cold. And if I don't need to deal with the cold, then there's no point in me going to the cold. Hello, Haley. Nice, brother. Don't. I'm new and you helped me so much. You're welcome. No, I don't like cooked spinach. I don't like cooked. For those of you that don't like cooked spinach, I hate cooked spinach. Why don't you come to Zurich? Why the fuck would I go over there? That's a nice 82 out here. No, patas. Patas. I'm 31. Are you in Florida? I sure am. Well, I live in Florida. I love Florida. The coldest for me was -5 in Chicago when I went to visit my brother. It's cold as fuck. I was like, God damn! I had to wear fucking mittens and earmuffs. I'm like, God damn, it's fucking cold. Yeah. Like, in Florida, if it gets hot, like you just fucking take your shirt off and wear some shorts. And you get a tan. What the fuck is the benefit of snow? What's the benefit of snow? I don't see any. You want to see what tricks he knows? Watch this. Wait, we need an audience. You want to see what? Look, my dog has one of the greatest tricks. All right, you pay attention. Leon, patrás. Right, watch. Pay attention now. Pay attention now. Pay attention. Leon, I can't give you a piece though. I have to take the barbecue sauce off it. Hold on. Leon. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Come here. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Leon, lick your pee-pee. Nah. He won't do it because I have a thing. Leon, back up. Siéntate. Siéntate. Pa arriba. Pa arriba. Ew, you're oozing. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Go for it. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Do it. No, get out of here. He knows to do it. And he's good at it. No, because he oozes. So if you, I don't want you to look at it now. So because Leon still has, he's intact, right? He's not neutered. He still oozes, right? Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Leon, he won't do it because I never give him a treat when he does it, right? I never give him a treat when he does it. I only give him a treat when he sits pa abajo. Pa abajo. Habla. Habla. Pa abajo. Habla. Habla. Pa abajo. Yeah, he will soon. Siéntate. Siéntate. Yeah. All right. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, it's my neighbor. Go get him. I speak to him in Spanish. No. No, get out of here. I'm telling you, he can do it. I swear. Come on. Come on. Hello. No, we're gonna go play outside after this. No, 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 no. Hello. Yeah, but I'm not giving you my address. Get out of here. You know what? I'm gonna be more negative. I lost my bear on October 21st when he was 14. Fuck, bro. At least you got 14 years and then he's 5. He's 5. I don't know how long I'm gonna have with him. Hopefully 10. I hope I get at least 10. Right? Siento que. Yeah, his birthday is 2 days after my birthday. And he still runs around like a puppy, but even though it's not making me happy. Yeah, I know. I think about him dying every day. Yeah, I think about him dying all day. His name is Leon. I had to take the barbecue off it. Because he has a sensitive stomach, just like me. So I have to suck all the shit off it. Mírame. Mírame. Ah. Habla means speak in Spanish. Well, music we listen to techno here. Yeah, he's very obedient. No, never. He knows a cool trick. I never taught him Paul though. There's no point. Give me Paul. Fuck that. Lick your pee-pee. No, you disappointed me. How are you gonna disappoint? How are you gonna do this to me in front of the cameras? I would come to the gyms at my time from time to time, or not if I'm going to see them again. What? Should I come up to the gym? To the gyms? What are you talking about? Oh. Nice, brother. Hold on. Should I go up to girls in the gym from time to time or not? Well, what are your intentions? Do you want to ask one of them out? Do you have a crush on one of them? If you have a crush on one of them, I got you, brother. I got your opening line, bro. I got your opening line. I've tested it. It's worked 2 out of 2 times. And I guarantee you, if I fucking keep using it, it'll work over and over again. But I don't like to hit on girls at the gym. It's just not my thing. Yeah, that's not my thing. Porque yo no le enseñé eso en español, solo en inglés. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I'm telling you, he's gonna fucking do it. Well, lick your pee-pee. You're motherfucker. He knows it. He knows it, but he doesn't want to do it. No, lick your pee-pee. No, you're almost there. Fuck you, bro. No, lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Ah, you motherfucker. You know it. You know how to do it. He knows how to do it. He knows how to do it. No. It's because I never make him do it when I'm gonna give him a treat. That's why he doesn't do it. I've never been like, here's a treat for licking your pee-pee. Leo. Lick your pee-pee. Lick your pee-pee. Ah, you fucker. No, bro. You're just scared of rejection. You're just scared of rejection. That could be your fucking wife with a prenup, all right? That could be your wife with a prenup, and you're too shy to say hi. Tan sé que por tan lejos. Ah! That's why how you no. So this is how I taught him that. First of all, this is how I taught him to lick his pee-pee. All right. So when he was a puppy, I would tell him, go pee-pee, go pee-pee, go pee-pee. And so when he'd go pee-pee, right? And he'd go, that's it. And same thing with poo-poo, right? And so I taught him how to go pee-pee and poo-poo. And so he put those two together. I'm like, lick your pee-pee, right? Because he knew he was dripping. I'm like, bro, you can't just be dripping all over my fucking floor. He still does. Bro, you don't have to be gay to it's not bad to compliment someone's physique. Like, bro, you have a great physique. Bro, I made a lot of friends like that. I made a friend like Ricky, my boy Ricky. Great physique when I first met him. I'm like, motherfucker, you have a great physique. Because there's respect. Right? Maybe in the, I don't know. I feel like part of why he's like, he has energy and he still acts like a puppy is because he's got his testicles. Nice physique, bro. I'm gay. All right. I think because you can be you. Yeah, I got YouTube and I got you. You ready for this? Not you. This is the Technogo. All right, we're gonna go outside. Spinach, yeah. I hit shoulders today. Yeah. Yeah, I hit shoulders today. Damn, I'm gonna have to bring both my kids.
Oh, fuck off.
I just fucked that shit up. I'm gonna have to bring both my kids. I'm having fun with YouTube right now. Straight up, bro. Straight up upstairs. I feel bad for my downstairs neighbors sometimes. It takes as long as you need to, right? How are you this fine evening, mate? Danny, what's up, brother? It's my YouTube account, the Alex Duenas. It's the same account. I have to take him out. Do Technical. What are my plans tonight? 123 burpees. That's my plans tonight. I'm gonna take him out. Then I'm probably gonna come back and do 123 burpees. It's rain and mud outside. Ohio is a shame to be to the world. No. Do you some Kane? If you were even half the man I was, you probably would speak better. Give me a number, dude. One. I mean, bro, as long as it takes, bro. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You're either gonna have them or you're not gonna have them. Right? All right. Nos vamos. Ugh. I don't know, I'm gonna have to take both my children. Hello, both my children. I don't know how I'm gonna take you. I can't just walk out there with two fucking tripods. Don't waste time trying to No, bro, train natty, bro. So you can. I mean, I've taken juice before, but it didn't last long. I took it for fucking 1 year. I said, fuck that. All right, I have to solve this issue. How am I gonna take both of you? How am I gonna take both of you? I'm gonna have to take one of you guys in my pocket. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna lie to that. But I've also been training for 19 years. pick us a little bit, hello, a little bit. He's gonna fucking get upset with me. I need to put a pat pack on so I can put my stuff on there. All right, chill out. All right. What do you take? I'm taking territory out. Nothing. I don't take anything now, brother. Last time I took some I was 24. I'm 31 now. I haven't taken anything. There's no point, bro. I look good as fuck without anything. How we doing, bro? All right, motherfucking. All right. Let's go. Come on. I'll take both my children. I'm taking one tripod. All right, I'll take one tripod. I'll take you guys on my hand. I'll take you guys. All right, I need to take this ball. I kind of want to pop a Zenny. There's no thought. Yeah, bro, because I fucking was itching, bro. I don't do that stuff. I've done it before, but I don't do that stuff. I really laughed out loud when you said, put you in my pocket. All right, motherfucking, okay, yeah, okay. All right, fuck it, let's go, fam. I need to put him on a leash, though. Fuck. Okay, you two, just bear with me, buddies. Bear with me. Bear with your father. Your father's trying to do the best. You have no mother. Fuck no. The woman that has my kids is going to be with me for at least 18 years. God damn, it's so long. It's such a long time. Shout out to my boy Mike. Like, chill out there, brother. You almost made me say it. Zinchunos? Yeah, but I only do 3 milligrams, bro. I don't fucking do anything fucking crazy cocoa banana. Right? I only do the 3 milligrams. Because I don't need that shit. I just like the concentration. Well. Fuck, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, bro. Hey, I can do anything I set my mind to. Okay, that's not gonna work. Man, just a little booger sugar. You can't blame me. Get out of here. No, you don't need that shit. All right, I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Sorry, YouTube. Zimbabwe's. Hello. Zimbabwe's. Hello. Hello. Now I have 2 people watching me. I have 1 person. They said, go fuck yourself, Alex. Okay, I guess. Karen, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I need to put him on a leash. Because Karen was like, go fuck yourself. Wow. You know what? See what I'm saying? That's why I stick to my fucking TikTok people. They don't leave me. Look how beautiful. I don't know. It took. Oh, we have some people back again. Hello. Ah, my friends. What a day. What a day it's been. Still here, broski. I got you, Ghost. That's why I didn't leave you guys. I have to take care of my stepson. Well, actually, you guys are not my stepson. You guys are my son. Kids. Hello, Daniela. It's such a nice day out. Lebanon. What up, Lebanon? Ow, my eye. I'm always shirtless too. Fuck yeah, energy is contagious. Fuck yeah, it is. Energy is a universal language. All right, now I'm more like your mom. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm more like your brother. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. Put you guys down here. Leon, it's better. Go. Go on, little one. Hello, you beautiful people. Ah, Goo Lagoon. Goo Lagoon. Hello, you beautiful people. Fuck, I gotta keep you guys at different fucking levels. How would I go about starting working out? Like what exercise, what size, weights? Start off at home, bro. Do upper body, lower body. That's start. We need some consistency. If you're starting off, if you're starting off, you can't afford a trainer, which I think everyone can afford a trainer. 1 day push-ups, 1 day squats. 1 day push-ups, 1 day squats, and just stay consistent for fucking 2 weeks straight. Build up the confidence. When you start to work out at home, you start to build confidence, right? That's it. This is weird. What if I just put both of you guys right here? Perfect. Now we're having a conversation. Good afternoon. Is you back on Hinge? No, Jam. Fuck those dating apps. I'm not on dating apps at all. They don't save you from getting turned out in the pen. They don't, but you know best way to get to be better in the pen is not to go to the fucking pen. Best ab workout, control your eating, bro. Control your eating. That's it. That's your best thing. Want more energy? Control your food. Right? Stop jerking off. Thanks. How's your day been so far? Pretty good. Haven't ate nothing since the Sunday wing accident incident. You're the comic, not me. Brother, I never went to the pen. Surprise, surprise. I've never been to jail, brother. Tell Leon Venga. He's out there. I don't know where he is. He's out there. My friends and families. You know, some days the best wins are just not taking a step back. I really want to hammer that. Because some days a win sometimes is simply not taking a step back. Nectitude but no sleep, typical. Typical what? Actually, it's not very typical, Connor. You dumb fuck. All right, think about that. What's more typical? To get a whole sleeve and then a neck, right? I'm not typical, so I had to go for the neck. You got to hit that whistle when you come. No, he's chilling. And then what's security for destroying your body? Destroying my body? Do you feel actually go a month being meat? I can't last long, is there? No, there's nothing wrong with you because you can't go more than 2 days without beating your meat. Trust me, I was there with you, brother. I was there with you. The truth of the matter is, it's okay in society. Oh, you jerk off, that's normal. But really, it fucks you in your heart and in your mind. It really does, man. Because you got to think about it from a perspective. Like, what are you doing? You're just going there, watching something going like this. It's not very prideful. It's tatted their neck. Oh, bet you went. Bet you want your tan tatted. I already have them tatted. Right? It's just not. You know, that's the way I look at it, bro. Nobody ever fucking goes on Instagram and posts, yo, I just came to like 4 videos, you know? Think about it, you know? It's not. It's something that we do in secret and silence. Like nobody watches us, you know. So, if we're not that proud of it, we probably shouldn't be doing it. We always end up talking about watching because it's like anything, right? It's like anything, and I'm telling you, the best thing you can do is not do that. Like, oh damn it, dude, I have 1 left. Well, bottoms up. I'm out. How do you stop? So this is the thing, brother. You have to, number one, understand you have to understand your triggers. When do you do it? Typically, we do it when we either are bored or we face a difficulty. Okay? We have to understand that. So, can I tell you about my cardio? Fuck your cardio. Is you popping Zen? Yeah, but I'm out. All right? So understand this. You're either bored or you're avoiding something difficult. That's it. Because when you're at work, you don't obviously do it. When you're sleeping, you don't do it. When you're sleeping. When you're, right? That's it. It's one of the hardest addictions to stop. I don't care what anybody says. You know? That's not a real addiction. No, that is an addiction. That's a massive addiction. In the book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, he says it, that sex and masturbation, it's pretty much a narcotic. Leon! So, yeah, so it's 100% all about the cardio. Invest in your two favorite things. 100%. How do you stop taking it and have not side effects now? I'm not taking advice from a guy with an. I mean, you can leave, brother. Don't worry about it. Jimmy, exactly. I mean, people. Again, but you still watching me. You feel me? You still watch me. You hate on me, but it's because you ate me, right? And you hate on what you gave up on, which is greatness. All right, so is amphetamines, but I've been jerking since I was young, all before puberty. Bro, I've been doing it since I could imagine, before I could even release anything, bro. I've been doing it since anything would come out. Think about it. Think about it, right? Has land? Not really. It's not mine. It's actually the property I stay at. So, now, let's look at it this way. Fuck, I was gonna answer that question. Hold on. You know, fucking YouTube's popping off. I like it. Okay, how did you stop taking steroids and have not side effects? Okay, Tom, okay, let me show you example, okay? Best way I can show you is by example, right? Lead by example. So let me show you, this is me after 1 year of working out. This is me after 1 year of working out at 13 years old. This is me at 22 years old before my first natural bodybuilding show. So I've been working out for 10 years here. Right, this is 13 to 22. Been working out for like 10 years. Okay, worked out for 10 years naturally. You have to understand that. So I worked out for 10 years without taking anything. At 23, after competing my first bodybuilding show, I came in 6th place. I wanted to do it naturally. And then I'm like, cool, like I'm down to take some steroids now because I like competing. I want to see how far I can get. So then I did my second and last bodybuilding show. But let me show you a picture of me the day after my first bodybuilding show. Still natural. Where are we at, buddy? Buddy, old pal. This is me, right? The second, third day after my bodybuilding show, my natural bodybuilding show, right? This is literally me, my second or third day after my first natural bodybuilding show, right? That's me at 22, 23, right? So I already had a fucking great physique. I had a great physique. I've been working out for fucking 10 plus years, right? And then this is me at my last bodybuilding show with my coach, right? Big difference. Massive difference, right? Massive difference. And that was the last time I ever took anything. I was 24. That's it. All right, let's see. Beautiful. Teehee. Yeah, and so now I'm 31, and I don't take anything. Bro, yeah, I'm 31. I've been doing this now 19 years. Yeah. All right, Connor. Teehee. And so, because at the end of the day, like, how come you didn't compete at third time bodybuilding? Because this shit fucks you up, right? It fucks you up. Like, bodybuilding, after I got off stage, I was broke. And I got 2 trophies. And leading up to it, I had a lot of stomach ulcers. My blood pressure was high. My hair started to fucking fall out. And that's just the side effects of steroids, you know? And so nowadays, it's like everyone's trying to take steroids, everyone, because nobody has patience anymore. Like, I'm very thankful that the internet wasn't too much around when I really started working out. It was around, but I never looked at steroids as like the key to the thing, right? I never looked at it. Even my first coach, this is my coach. This is my first coach, right? I was 21, 22. My first coach, he's like, do you want to take steroids? And I'm like, no. I see this guy, yeah. I was like, no, I don't want to, because I know that shit fucks you up. Luckily, I had enough brain cells to be like, no, I'm okay. I like working out. Working out is so much fun. And it's what gives me peace. Like, I don't, like, there's a lot of things that I deal with on a daily basis, mentally. I deal with a lot of fucking, people could call it like mental health issues, but I don't talk about that kind of shit. Because that's just, I'm looking at adversity as something negative. All the negative thoughts, all like the doubts and fears, like that's just part of like being human. But what do you do with it? Like I get a lot of, I had thoughts about fucking ending my life. There's been so many times. Even when I first bought my first pew, I have it in my room and things like that. And there's been times where I've thought about using it. My mom's always scared. She's like, I'm scared you're gonna use that. I'm like, no, I can't leave my dog. Like, what am I gonna do? Because you have to understand, like, working out every single day is not easy, right? Running a business, I understand why people take their life when businesses, right? When people take their life because their business doesn't go well, I understand it. I understand it massively. Business is not easy. It's one of the most difficult things to do in life. Because it all falls on you. It all falls on you. No, there's no one you can fucking rest your back on. And when you work for somebody, it's different. It doesn't fall on you. You do your 8 hours, you do a decent job at work, you're gonna get paid. When you're running your own business, it's like, no, you write your own checks, right? It's up to you. It's all up to you. It takes a different level. Like, you have to be your own boss. I'll never forget when I was 21, 22, or 20. I had a client I used to train. I used to do boot camps, right? I used to do boot camps. And he was pretty well off. He was a trader. He lived near Palm Beach, so fucking he had money. Oh, hello. And he had money. And I remember going to his house because I was driving to California. I was like, I'm leaving. Like, I'm going to go to California. And I had a meeting with him. And he's like, what do you want? He's like, I want to be my own boss. I was like, fucking 20 years old. He's like, Alex, do you know what that means? It's like, what do you mean? It's like, do you know what it means to be your own boss? Like, Ian's your boss right now. Ian was my boss back then. He's like, he tells you, all right, brother, you need to, oh, fuck. I shouldn't have hit, fuck. He's like, he tells you what to do every day. Being your own boss means you tell yourself to do things that you don't want to fucking do. Right? He tells you what, you have to tell yourself to do things you don't want to do. That's what being your own boss is. It's taking all the responsibility. How long have you been working out for, gang? 19 years, bro. 19 years. Never fell off. You know, I was in the shower yesterday thinking, man, 19 years. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't think people understand the concept, because obviously I'm pursuing a different level of success. I'm pursuing a level of financial success. You know? Very, 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 my goal is to be very, very, very wealthy. And I'm like, I've been in business for 6 years now. 6 years. And I'm like, damn, bro. Compare Alex working out 6 years versus working out 19 years. There's a whole different there's fucking stages, massive stages. So sometimes I don't always, because we're in a day and age where we want everything faster. And that's understandable. It happens to me at times. So sometimes I have to like check myself. I'm like, bro, you've been working out for 19 years. Compare that to the 6 years you were working out. So 6, 7, 8, 18 years old. That's when I was working out for 6 years. From 12 years old to 18 years old, I worked out. I worked out for 6 years. 18, I didn't know shit about nutrition. I knew about eggs, I knew about chicken, but I didn't know about macros, protein, carbs, and fat. I didn't know about weighing my food out. None of that stuff. I didn't know about the vitamins, the creatine. Like, I didn't know any of that kind of stuff. Right? Let alone like understanding like the competing wise of it. Right? What's up, brother? I coach people, bro. I coach people. I help people get closer to God, drop their vices, and get shredded. Right? Well, I just take a multivitamin. I just take a multivitamin. Like there's like 2 multivitamins. Animal Pack, and then there's like Evogen. I just switched to Evogen. But I go back and forth. But you can get a men's multivitamin, a woman's multivitamin, highly, 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 highly high. If there's only one supplement that I had to take for the rest of my life, only one, it would be a fucking multivitamin. That's it. But why is that? Why is that? Because this is like nutrition at a different level, right? This is nutrition at a whole different level. So whenever you take vitamins and you eat food, certain foods need a catalyst to unlock the full potential of the protein. I learned this in the Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I learned this by reading Franco Columbo's nutrition book, two of the best bodybuilders in the world. And so it talked about when you don't have the right vitamins in your body, they cannot create the catalyst needed for your body to tap into the food. So, example, say you eat a chicken breast that has 30 grams of protein. If you don't have the right vitamins to create the catalyst, you'll only absorb maybe 19 grams of the chicken. When I started to find that out, I'm like, holy shit, vitamins are so important because they make use completely of the food that you ingest. And so vitamins are super important, and that's what people don't really understand. Like whole eggs have good vitamins, fish has good vitamins. And so same thing, like for example, rice and beans. Like beans are not a complete protein. You need rice because rice has a catalyst, a certain vitamin in the rice that combined with beans creates the protein. And so that's something I read in the Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. I'm like, holy shit, you know? I really don't eat beans anymore because they fuck up my stomach. God damn it, bro. Right? So how do you help people get close to him? Moran, all right. Okay, this is a great question. I like that. I mean, just with a balanced diet, there's no evidence that multivitamin improve it. Yeah, brother, but how long have you been coaching people for? Right? That's the thing, right? That's the difference. Men did TRT? No, they don't. So, who is God to you, and how do you help people get close to God? All right, number one. Fuck, how do I explain this? In this life, things are unpredictable, right? We don't know what's happening, right? We don't have control over everything. That's for sure. We can all agree on that. We don't have control over certain things happen that we have no idea why they happen. That's just life. Getting closer to God is simply, in my opinion, is having more faith during times where you have no idea what's actually happening. The truth for why we get closer to God with scripture is to simply have more faith during the darkest times of our lives. It's not about asking him. He's not a vending machine. It's not about, hey God, can you please give me this? Can you give me this? That's how most people treat God. And so when we're not gifted what we want from him, we're like, why would you do this? Or why didn't I get this, right? So truthfully, as we're going through life in dark times, we need to have a level of faith that things are going to work out. Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope, plans to give you a future, right? On this, and there's simple no evidence. Yeah, but if science says you're a bitch, all right? Multivitamins work. Let's leave us as a helper who is His Holy Spirit. Yeah, 100%. Still, but we also have to remember, as much as you love God, you have to know the enemy, which is the devil. Am I religious? What do you consider religious? Do I go to church? I don't go to church. Am I Catholic? Am I Christian? I'm neither. Right? I'm a seeker of wisdom. Right? I'm a seeker of wisdom. Right? If we have we have control of most things. We have only control of two things, brother. We only have control of two things. That's it. Nothing else. Right? Do you rinse your completely, or do you keep some of the starch? No, I rinse the fucking rice. I definitely rinse the rice. So the only two things we have 100% control of. It's your thoughts and your actions, and that's it. That's it. That's the only thing you have control of. Nothing else. You have no control of your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your co-workers, your boss, the weather, the economy. You have no control over that. Right? Good evening, brother. I'm down to 189. Good job, Tony. I'm proud of you. God and money, you must choose one. No, it's not. It's the love of money, right? It's the love of money. Money is not a bad thing, right? College. This is all right. This is gonna be. Oh, I fucking love Bob. Yeah, guys, go to college, or you can be someone who's in shape and disciplined. Wow. I'm in VA and it's so dark and overcast here now. I know it. That's in most places. Thanks for the vibe, Bob. We don't have control of them, brother. Trust me. I ask the Holy Spirit to take captive my thoughts and action. And that's great, brother. And that's great. But you also have to understand the. You have to understand the. You also have to understand the enemy. Drink coffee, and he drinks fucking both, bro. I drink like 2-3 cups of coffee a day. But I love coffee. I only drink energy drinks when my friend Kate leaves me some. I gotta go get this ball. I gotta go get this ball. Yeah. Yeah, so I here's the thing. No idea. You need a mentor bad? Do what I did, bro. When I wanted a business mentor, right? So I'll tell you, what's it called? Oluwas Brown. I don't fucking know your name. Give me some of the devil's greatest weapons, right? If you believe in God, you love the Holy Spirit, all this, give me some of the devil's weapons, right? Brother, if you need a mentor, let me tell you a story. Okay. So, when I was running my gym, I built the gym from the ground up, right? Our thoughts is a weapon of the devil. Absolutely. What else? Absolutely. I mentored under somebody for like 3-4 years. I was not his apprentice, but I was his trainer. He was successful in real estate and he had a gym. The gym didn't really make money as much, but he still was a great trainer. I used to train classes for $12 an hour. And I used to do personal training for like $25 an hour. He would throw me his clients. And he mentored me. So for 3-4 years, he taught me how to be a better trainer. Never in sales though, just a trainer. So after mentoring with him, I went to college for 1 semester. I said, fuck that, dropped out. Came back, worked with him again. Finally, I moved to Gainesville, which is where I live now, at 25. I just turned 25. I spent the last like 8 months trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life. Because all I wanted to do after I left college was bodybuild. That's all I wanted to do. That's why I competed twice, right? So, as a weapon against you, it's not really other people because I don't really understand. I don't think it's other people. No, there's 7 principles of the devil. Number 1, the devil gets you because you have no direction in life. When you have no direction in life, guess who creeps into your mind? The devil. So you have to have somewhat direction in life. I'm telling 2 fucking stories. Direction in life. Number 2, self-mastery. You have to have a level of self-mastery. He controls people with 3 things. The love of food, like overconsumption in food is one of the ways he controls you. The second one is lust. Okay, he controls most people with lust. Food, lust, and then number 3, I call it the curse of comfort. When you're too comfortable, life gets worse. It does not get better. It feels good, but it's a very dangerous place to be. Number 3 is adversity. Most people face adversity and they quit. Where adversity, in his definition, is people mistake temporary defeat with adversity. So once they're hit with adversity, they quit, and that's why people never get ahead in life. Number 4 is environment, right? They don't get around the best people, right? What you just said, people are not that good, right? They get around the wrong people who have bad habits. Ultimately, it's habits. They have bad habits. So we have lack of purpose. We have self-mastery. We have adversity. We have an environment. Number 5 is going to be number five. Think. Adversity is not harmony, because harmony is that. Time, right? Time. People waste time. Okay, people spend more time thinking about the worst outcome rather than the best outcome. So one of the 7 principles is time. People spend more time thinking about the worst outcomes than they do the best outcomes. So it's rooted in fear and doubt. Number 6 is harmony. I call it alignment. People are not in alignment with who they ultimately want to be. So your diet, if you're not in great shape, your diet is not in alignment with how you want to look. You look in the mirror, you step on the scale, you don't like it, you're not in harmony. Your career, it's not what you want to be doing, right? If your goal is to be financially good or to do something you enjoy, but you're working a job you don't like, you're not in alignment with what you really want to be doing. So being out of alignment. And that's the 6th principle. And the 7th principle is the principle of caution. People don't think or have a plan. They don't have a plan, they don't think before they act. You have to have caution. You have to look both ways before you act. So you have to have a plan of action to go forward. Most people don't have a plan of action. Most people end up where they don't want to go because they don't know where they want to go. If you don't know where you want to go, you're going to 99% of the times end up where you don't want to go. If you give a captain, a ship, and a crew with no map, they're going to end up somewhere they want to be. You give the same captain, the same crew, a map, they're going to most likely end up where they want to go. So those are the 7 main principles that the devil gets you. Back to my story about my guy needing a mentor. So I mentored under him. He taught me how to run a gym, how to clean a gym, how to deal with clients, how to make sure clients are happy. By the time I was 25, I moved here to Gainesville with my ex-girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, because she wanted to live here. My best friend lived here. So I lived with my best friend, and I didn't have a job. I didn't have no college fucking degree. I had my car, and I had like $300, $400 to my name, max. When I got here, I got a job as a valet. My buddy worked at valet, and so he got me a job at valet. So I started working at valet, 25 years old, no idea what the fuck I was gonna do. I was literally, I'll never forget this day, literally in my room now. My room now was maybe fucking 200 square feet. No, this is here in Gainesville. This is back in 2019. 2019 going to 2020. I was in that room. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do in my life? I have no money. I have no job. What am I gonna fucking do? That's when I got closer to God. But the thing about that is, I was sitting in my room. It was cold. It was December. And I just had no idea what I was gonna do with my life. And so the only person I felt like had the answers for me was God. And that's when I went ahead, I grabbed the Bible. I'm over here hoping that I can open up this Bible and I can find some answers. But I opened up this Bible to a random page and it gave me no answers. And I was like, well, there goes my last hope. But what happened the next day, crazy enough, my mentor, my bodybuilding coach, who was not just a bodybuilding coach, but he was really close to God. He gave me a call and we talked for about 45 minutes that next day. And at the end of the call, he pretty much said, all God wants is a relationship with you. And that's when the book, Jesus Calling, landed on my lap. Right? The book, Jesus Calling, landed in my lap. And that's why I always recommend it to my clients. I recommend it to my people, to you guys. It's a book that really got me out of a dark place. Right? Soul City. Go fuck yourself. Right? Now, moving forward, moving forward, January, I got a job at Crunch, the gym that I go to actually. And I started working there. It wasn't even built yet. The gym wasn't even built yet. Now we're in 2020. So now I'm working valet and I'm working at Crunch for like $14 an hour. Whatever. I got some money coming in. Hallelujah. Now I started working there as a training manager and I managed trainers. After about 3 and 4 what? 3 and 4 what? But then after about a month of being a training manager, I'm like, I don't want to fucking be a training manager. I don't want to fucking manage these trainers. I just want to train people. Like, I don't care about fucking managing trainers. They can go fuck themselves. I just want to train people. I like training people. I don't want to fucking manage people. So I stepped down and I became a trainer. Started training people, but then all of a sudden it's COVID. So then the gym shut down, right? Gym shut down and valet got shut down because no one's able to work. So for about a month and a half, all we did every single day, I don't have any photos. I had how many roommates? I had 3 roommates, and all we did was we worked out, and we ate food. That's all we did. We worked out and we ate food. Do I have that video? Yeah, we worked out and we ate food. I didn't even know if the guy that fucking wants a mentor is still here. Sean, you still here? Now, there came a point where we got stimulus checks. The stimmy checks. So we got these stimulus checks. And I was able to pay my rent, right? Because my overhead at that point was like $800. Wasn't anything crazy. So I was paying my food, paying my rent, da-da-da-da. At the time, I was dating this. She wasn't my girlfriend, but I was like dating her. And she was this Jewish little girl who was a chiropractor. And she was all about her money. And one day, after seeing me consistently wake up, play Fortnite, work out, because it's COVID, no one's fucking working except my boy Victor, because he's a cop. She sits me down, and she looks me dead in the eyes, and says, Alex, go make some fucking money. I don't care if you have to sell drugs. Just go make some fucking money. She just couldn't stand the fact that I was just not doing anything, right? And I get it. I respect that. So I had texted a buddy of mine who owned a bar. There's only 2 bars open during COVID, and it's fucking Florida. Motherfucking bars are gonna be open. I texted him. I'm like, yo, brother, do you have a job for me? He's like, bro, I can get you as a bar back. I'm like, bet. Why not? So then I get the job, but the night before I was supposed to go in, I ended up going out with a couple of my friends. It was one of my buddy's birthdays. So we went, and I was like, I'm not drinking. I'm just not drinking, because I have to fucking work the next day. Hi, I'm Neil. Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. So that night, a buddy of mine brought a jar of moonshine. If you don't know what moonshine is, it's pretty much acid. That's it. Moonshine is pretty much acid. It's just straight alcohol. 99% alcohol. I said, ain't no way I'm going to drink any of that. But there's a little blackberry at the bottom of the jar. I said, I'll eat the blackberry. I ate the blackberry, and I thought nothing of it. Wow, look at the colors changing. Hello, Jesus. Wow. Anyways, so the next day I woke up and I was puking my brains out. I was I had food poisoning. From the blackberry. So, damn, Jesus. So, that's pretty cool. So now, I'm sitting there. Do I have any pets? Yeah, there's a dog right here. Right, so nice, right? There's a dog right here. So now the boy Sean left. I'll still tell a story. So now, pretty much at that point, I had a reflecting moment. I'm like, am I about to go work at this? And so I actually called in sick. Oh, I've been here, bro. Okay, cool. Right. So Sean, right. So I called in sick. I'm like, yo, I just can't. I can't go in the next day. Like, I'm fucking sick, or I can't go in that night. He's like, not a problem. And I sat there, and I was on this couch. This is Gainesville, Florida. With a piece of fucking bread, right? Because that's when you have a stomachache, when you have fucking food poisoning, all you can eat is bread. So I had taken a bite of this piece of bread, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, Alex, what the fuck, dude? You're 25 years old. Like, you're disciplined. Like, why can't you fucking make this work? Why can't you run your own business? Why? Like, are you really about to go back to the restaurant business?
Like, you were working at a restaurant when you were fucking like 19 years old. Like, are you really about to go back to the restaurant business? And there was a kind of an identity crisis there. I'm like, dude, that's not who I am. How am I 25 years old about to go back to a fucking restaurant job? Like, what is this? And so at that moment in my life, I made a fucking decision. I said, I'm gonna make personal training work. I don't care about anything in my life. Not bodybuilding, not girls, I don't care. I'm gonna make personal training work. So I got off the couch, I sat down on the dining table, and I started to text everybody that I had trained when I was working at Crunch. Everybody that I had given one session to, because the gyms were closed. I started texting people, hey, like, it's Alex, I'm offering personal training. I'm offering a half hour. It's $1 a minute, 30 minutes, 30 bucks. I messaged a couple people, and some of them got back to me and said, hey, yeah, where can we meet up? I'm like, just meet me at my house where I was staying at. So then this one girl, Lisa, came and we started training. And so she ended up signing up for 3 times a week. So we do that, let's do that, 3 times a week, 3 times 30, 3 times 30, times 4. So it's like 360 bucks a month. Perfect. I got my first fucking client, right? Now I'm making 360 bucks a month for divided by 3, I don't fucking know, 120 minutes, 120 minutes divided by, I don't know, it's half an hour. So it's an hour and a half a week, pretty much, for 4 weeks, right? I only train people for half an hour. So started with her. Started texting more people. Hey, do you want to learn boxing? I can teach you. Have you ever done boxing before? You ever done boxing before? I had the skill set of teaching people how to box. Right? What about all the prep work? What prep work? Right? So I started reaching out to people, and I started booking sessions. I started booking personal training sessions. Oh, the 5th time scrolling. What's up, brother? So before I knew it, I had 1 client, I had 2 clients, I had 3 clients. Now I'm making maybe like $1,200 or like $800, $1,200. Perfect. Training people, right? So now I'm training these people. I got the fucking ball rolling. I said, I'm fucking doing it. But in that moment, it was just an epiphany moment. That was my epiphany moment. It was an identity thing, right? I'm either going to fucking go back to this fucking job or I'm going to fucking work for myself, right? Or that's it. So to me, it was like, am I really going to go be a fucking loser because I can't fucking discipline myself to build a business and talk to people? What's wrong with me? And so that's when everything started. And I have a video of me coaching one of my clients, actually, right here. Yeah, this is at the park. Right, he's one of my clients. He was just learning how to box. Yeah. So I started training people at the park, right? Started training people. There's more to that little part of the story, but trying to make it faster. Started training people before I knew it. What was March, April, May, June, July, August. After 5 months, I was making $3,000 to $4,000 a month. I was clearing $3,000, right? When you learn how to box, when I was 15, right? Needs to tighten up his form. That's why he was coming to me, right? So he's never boxed in a day in his life, right? But I actually got him good results. This is after 2 weeks. Actually. This is after 2 weeks. He had a little fucking gut. This is just after 2 weeks. All right, hold on. There. Right? Slowly just chipping away. He had like no muscle mass, no nothing. Just slowly chipping away. Right? So started training him. So after five months, I'm racking in fucking $3,000 to $4,000. During that time, right? During that time though, before I went to the park, I'm gonna tell the whole story. Fuck it, I'll tell the whole story. Before I went to the park, I started training people. I got sick one day because COVID was still alive and kicking. I went out with a couple of buddies of mine. We went out, got a couple of drinks, hanging out with different people. I got COVID. I had to cancel my clients. During the time that I got COVID, my buddy who owns the house gave me a call and said, listen, you can't train anybody at the house anymore. It's a liability, whatever. So there goes my gym. So I had to move all my clients to the park. So I was faced with 2 big adversities. I got sick, so I had to stop making money. I'm like, fuck, dude, I just had great momentum. Now I can't train people. It was my fault for going out and getting sick. Then my buddy told me I can't train people no more, so I have to move my spot. When I moved my spot and I started training people, I made a video, right? I made a compilation of training people. I went on TikTok. I made a little compilation video with music saying, hey, have you ever wanted to learn how to box? Are you new? Comment down below boxing and then for a session. I posted this on Gainesville Word of Mouth. It was a little community on Facebook, and to the next day, there was 100 likes. There was like 25 people who commented on the post. I had about 20 people in my inbox asking me for training. So that's when everything started to pop off. Now I was training like 5-6 people a day, bringing in like, let's see, if I'm training like 5 times 30, like $150 a day for 2 hours of work, 2.5 hours of work. Nothing, not that much, right? Work from like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. to like 9 a.m., right? And then maybe 5 to 6 one time, 5 to 5:30. So I was making about $150, 2.5 hours of work. So come August, like I'm fucking training people. Come August, it starts to rain. In Florida, it just fucking rains like crazy. Hey, venga pa' acá. Venga. So it starts to rain like a motherfucker. And at this point, I'm like, dude, I just can't. I'm canceling clients. I'm canceling sessions. And I'm like, bro, I have to get a spot. So I wasn't looking for a gym. I was met with adversity. Again, temporary defeat. And so once I realized I need to get a spot, I started looking for places to host my gym. Eventually, I found a place that only charged me like $700 a month to month. Boom. I put the first and last down payment. That was a tough decision for me to make because my business just started growing. So am I about to take on, this is another moment in my life where I have to take a risk. Do I bring my overhead from $800 to like $1,500 now? I just started making money. Like, am I really about to do this? Well, I can't keep canceling clients because like, what if they end up leaving? So I'm like stuck in a hard place, right? I'm like, you have to make the choice. So I fucking paid my fucking gym. I got the mats. I started setting my whole gym up. Set my gym up. And I'm like, okay, now I have to pay 2 rents and I have to make sure the money keeps coming in. So I'm taking this risk. So I have to make sure clients keep coming. I make sure I get new clients. But ultimately, in that moment in time, like, what else was I going to do, right? Keep canceling sessions, hope it stops raining, or just build this thing out and find a way to make it work. So I did, right? So that's how I started my like real legitimate business. And I ran that gym from 2020 all the way to the end of 2023, right? So for 3 years, I ran my gym. I ran my gym for 3 years and I loved it. It was great. I had such a great time. I would train people, but during those 3 years, I also fucked off a lot. I went to festivals, I went to parties, I drank, I lusted. I moved into my own apartment. So leading to the guy's answer, Sean's answer, right? You need a mentor. And what would you have to do? So now it's the end of 2023. I don't want to train people anymore. I'm done. I want to move, but I can't move if I still have a physical location. I had just bought a new car. I had driven a 2008 Toyota Corolla from the age of 19 to 29. For 10 years, I didn't have a car payment. For 10 years, I never got a new car. I decided to get a new car, Mustang, fucking 2014, a 5.0 liter fucking Mustang. Worst mistake of my life. Well, one of the worst mistakes I've made. Now, I went from having 0 car payment to about $850 car payment. I was living in a villa, right? I was living in a villa. My rent was about $1,500, $1,600. Food on a monthly basis was about $600, 500, 600. I had a Sam's Club, right? So my overhead all together was like maybe $3,500, maybe, yeah, $3,500. Right, 100%. Everything's a learning lesson. So now, Sean, this is where you come in, right? At that point, I had an option. I wanted to make online coaching work. I really wanted to make online coaching work so that I could travel. I could move wherever I wanted to move. In that moment, I said, fuck it, dude. I'm selling my gym. So I'm completely cutting off my main source of income. I'm going to sell my gym. I'm going to hire a business coach, right? He was charging 16 grand for 4 months, business coaching. I'm like, I'm going to sell my gym. I'm going to cut off my fucking main source of income. So I have no money coming in. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to put 4 grand into this coaching off a credit card, because I sold my gym and all the equipment for about $8,000. I used about $6,000 to $7,000 of that to pay off debt, pay off credit card debt. So now I'm left with maybe $2,000, right? It's the end of December, and I just put down $4,000 on this credit card to hire this coach. I put a down payment, right? I sold my main source of income, and I paid $4,000 for these coaches. I'm starting from zero. I need you to understand this, Sean, and anyone out here. I got rid of my main source of income, and I still had $3,500 worth of fucking overhead. And I spent $4,000 on a credit card, right? So now I'm back in debt. But I knew that if I didn't do something, if I didn't change anything, nothing was gonna change. So now I'm starting off the year with learning learning how old. This was 2 years ago. This is me at 29. I'm 31. This is 2 years ago. I'm starting a whole new business. And I'm trusting that these coaches could help me grow my business. So I go into it, I'm learning the lessons, I'm hanging out with the coaches, they're teaching me better about marketing, about sales, about communication. Massive accountability, which is perfect, right? Back to that Epic. Yeah, welcome to, if you're not an entrepreneur, you don't understand, right? You won't understand debt if you're not an entrepreneur, right? If you have a job that you get paid, you won't understand, right? So now, first month I make $7,600. Cool. I cover my expenses and I have some money, right? Cover my expenses, have some money. Now I'm also paying this company $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. So 3, 4, 5. So about my overhead's about like $5,300 because I'm paying this company. I'm still paying off the $16,000. First month, $7,600. Second month, about $7,400. Third month, I hit it fucking big. I do $18,000 my third month. My fourth month, I do $24,500, right? That's when I started fucking hitting it big, right? Next month, 18, the next month about 12, and it kind of tapered down after that. And that's when I moved to Miami, right? So I took a risk. Realtor and quit my security. I've been had for 5 years. Good job. Yeah. Exactly. So Sean, back to the lesson, right? Right? First, bad decision anyway. Took a loan faster. Anyways. Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad I make some bad decisions because that's how I live my life. Bad decisions, you learn from it. Bad decisions, you learn from it. That's how I have fucking knowledge. The man that never made a mistake must have a very boring life. E-com, no, it's just online coaching. How are you making that bread? Simple, brother, simple. Talk to enough people, find people who have problems, give them a solution, they pay you for it, you give them great results, right? And then that's when I started really changing people's lives, bro. Like one of my fucking greatest clients was this one, right? One of my biggest transformations. One of my biggest transformation was this. He hopped on a 3-month program, right? So I started really fucking changing people's lives, man. People started joining my coaching. This is all online. This is all online coaching. All of it. So I started really changing fucking people's lives. And I have a bunch of other testimonies here. Yeah. Where are we at? Yeah, 16, 17. These are all my online coaches. Yeah. This one says, down 17 pounds in 60 days. Brother, it feels fucking great. People keep complimenting me. Friends, coworkers, family. Hard work pays off, brother. The right coach, the right mindset. That shit's priceless. You talk to enough people. That's all business was, right? It's just a different service. Instead of me training people in person, I started coaching people online, right? Nutrition, mindset, training. I have a private training app, you know? So here's the thing, you know? Like I took a risk, bro. I fucking burned the boats. I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it if I still held on to security, right? The other day on what your girl liked about you and the most, and she said, body and character, just thought it was crazy. She even told her whole lives it's all about love. Yeah. Oh, I got you, baby. I got this ball. Bro, you can't even see. There it is. Oh, we fucking have to go. Right? A girl tried to be a personal trainer, but she said that the first few people she tried to coach were weirdos. Yeah, as a girl coach, I would only coach women. If I was a girl trainer, I would only coach women. You look so scary. Ah, fuck me, the mosquitoes. My coaching with me, brother. So coaching with me, it's either $7,000 for the year, $5,000 for 6 months, $2,500 for 3 months, or $850 a month for month to month. Passion for a very long time. Oh, personal trainer. Okay, helping people like it, but you're helping people, overly charging people. It's not. I love this. I love this response. Actually, helping people like it, but you are helping people or overly charging people. Let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question. How much did you pay for your iPhone? Right? You spend like a fucking grand on your iPhone, right? How much do you spend for a new fucking phone line? Like $80. Who says adding a new phone line is $80? We're gonna add another line, it's $80. Everybody overcharges you. Everybody. Like, that's something you have to understand about life, bro. Everybody overcharges you for something. And that's number one. Number two, the people who pay the most get the best fucking results. Because they're so fucking committed. In good shape, I'm asking you. I couldn't tell if you're a girl or guy, honestly, from this far. I can't see too well. Right? You got to understand the people, it's only charged if it's not important. Yeah, at the end of the day, what do I do for people? Number one, I get people closer to God. I get people to drop their biggest vices. And I get people to look the best they've ever looked in their life. Shit, some people say I undercharge. I remember talking to this one guy. He's like, all right, brother, let me put it this way. He's like, rehab can be anywhere between $30,000 to $100,000. Rehab alone. Rehab. Okay? Getting somebody their energy back, their confidence back, time to spend with their kids, looking better than they ever have, back into their old clothes, feeling younger, potentially saving their life too from diabetes and dying, right? This is one of them, actually. I have a bunch.
90 days, that'll be gone.
Are you doing a 90-day challenge?
That's flexing. Look at those abs coming through.
No, but let me see you
And
squeeze.
then I'll suck in.
Ooh, let me see you squeeze. Not to squeeze.
Look at that. Look at that side profile. Look at that. Look at this jump. Look at that. What the fuck is this? Who is this guy?
Who else do I got? Let's see. My boy fucking... this is a really good one too.
What's up, guys? This is a video testimonial from my boy Alex Duenas. You changed my life, dog. I was stressed out, overweight, eating fast food 5 days a week, and justifying it because I thought, oh, well, I'm eating healthy on these other meals. I lost 30 pounds in 70 days, and we were on a 3-month program. I surpassed my weight loss goal, going from 193, had a goal of 172, and got all the way down to 161 without even setting a new goal. Just because I did what he said. That's all I did. It was so much easier than telling myself what to do, to just do what he said. You believe in the plan, you follow the plan. If you work the plan, the plan will work. I couldn't be more happy with the results. Thank you for the bottom of my heart, dog. Appreciate you.
Yo, he was out of shape like a motherfucker, dude. This was him. Yeah. What up, Jacqueline? It's fucking dark. Yeah. That's oh, fuck yeah, dude. I change people's lives, bro. Even my boy, last one I'll do. This is my boy, Josiah. He was going through a result. I mean, you must be epic if you got a whole 12 people in your life. It must be. I mean, I also have a TikTok, but it's okay. You're still watching me. Look at the moon. Look at the moon. Sir, what are you doing? All right. I just got back from shopping and my daughter wanted everything in the store. It was terrible. Well, she has to learn that from someone. I'm trying to spread the truth. Sorry, I was busy, pero ¿cuánto cobras por esto? I mean, you must be the best workout for beginner, bro. I would do upper body, lower body, core. Upper body, lower body, core. So upper body push-ups one day, depending on how much of a beginner you are. Upper body, do push-ups. The next day, do squats, and then do core, and then repeat it. No, she's 3. How is it? She had learned that from someone. Yeah, of course, she learned that from someone. I went from 230 to 185. That's fucking beautiful. All right, vámonos. Nos vamos pa adentro. And let's knock out these fucking burpees while we're at it. Oh, fuck you, mosquitoes. What is it, World War II? War II. It's Vietnam. Dude, I would do 6 days. All right, vamonos. Vamonos. Have you had any of the what? The World Fair is in 1990s and most magnificent architecture? No. What? It actually sounds like one. But at the same time, you know, you feel me? At the end of the day, people can come on here and hate on me, right? But what are they still doing? They're still watching me. And I'm not watching them. It's all good. They crucified my boy Jesus. Real quick. All right, let's knock out these fucking burpees. 125. If you haven't worked out today, you can go from being a bitch to a beast in the next 10 minutes. All right, you hear that, YouTube? If you didn't work out today, you can go from a bitch to a beast in the next 10 minutes. So let's fucking get this. Look into the Chicago World Fair 18. I'll think about it. Yeah, Sean, so moral of the story, brother. Moral of the story, brother. If you really want to change and you want to get around people who are where you want to be in life, then you have to fucking, you know, bet on yourself. Invest some money. That's what I did. Found someone who I knew was doing great in business. I hired them, you know. But like, there's no great reward without a great risk. That's it. You always pee there, bro. That's like the moral of the story there, brother. You want to fucking get somewhere, you can't get there safe, bro. You can't play it safe. You play it safe. Most people play it safe to their fucking death. And then they have regrets. How's our day today? Today's been a good day. Today's been a good day. I can't complain. Yesterday was a rough day. Yesterday was so rough, I had to get 3 workouts in yesterday. Do you only do calisthenics? No, bro. I already worked out this morning. I did fucking shoulders at the gym this morning. Would you say most of for being just taller and a proper beard? This proper. No, bro. I love my height. I would not. If I had the chance to be taller, I wouldn't take it. My height's never been a factor. I've never been insecure about my height. I don't even know when having insecurities about height started. I'm from the States. I don't know when people started having insecurities about height. I'll never understand that. A lot of the people that I looked up to were around my height. Floyd Mayweather, Sean Ray, Franco Columbu was shorter than me. Z's was like 6 foot, but I didn't really care. You did anything for Thanksgiving? I'm not sure. I'm supposed to be going to my friend Josiah's house. You for Canada, it's social media. Yeah, what about social media? All the time. Sean Ray, brother. Social media, that's how I started. Oh, yeah. Oh, true. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I feel you. Hinders people who are low self-esteem. I've been 5'9" my whole life. I never had a problem. Yeah, I'm fucking 5'7". I've been slacking. I got too comfortable again and relapsed on binge eating. Something somewhere. Of course, brother. You have no one else holding you accountable. Thing is due to social media. Got you. Yeah. I gotta pee. All right, I'm gonna go pee and then we'll go do this thing. We'll do the damn thing. We'll do the damn thing. I'm on 14% on this phone. Oh no. Oh no, Jenkins. I have to charge YouTube. Hold on. I gotta pee. Massage.
Brother, I'm not gonna look at the photos. What other app do you guys start following on? I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
Is a fabrication. Well, guess what, bro? Everything you know about history is a fabrication. Well, guess what, brother? I don't know much about history. Fight Club in Troy. I'm gonna have to charge you, YouTube. I'm gonna have to charge you with trespassing. Trespassing for what? I really don't know much about history. Maybe that's my fault. No, I've been here for 3 months, bro. I just don't have. I'm minimalist, right? I just don't have much. All right, here we go. We have 5 sets. 5 sets. Four sets of 25, 1 set of 23. Make a GoFundMe. No, I don't fucking need people's money. Right? No, dude. There's people who actually need money, not me, bro. People who have lost a leg. If you haven't worked out today, don't be a little bitch and come hit this workout with me. That's it. I'd say you got no reason to skip your workout today. You got 15 minutes. You're watching me. Let's get this in. Jacqueline, did you get your workout in today? I knew you didn't. You didn't work out yesterday either. No, I didn't though. I know you didn't. Did you work out yesterday? No, you didn't. Friday, it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's been 4 days. How do you ever expect to attract somebody who has a level of self-discipline, self-respect when you don't give it to yourself? But it's not about, you think this is about just getting into shape? This is about just having a level of self-respect and a level of, self-love for yourself. I never said you're out of shape. This is about building respect. You're doing something that's difficult that benefits you. Not just physically, but mentally. But okay, hey, suit yourself. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Go here. Bring it back. Bring it back. I'm just coming to know. Everyone has different goals. Some people want to be respected, some people don't. That's it. If you think it's me coming at you, it's me wanting you to be better. I know. But I'm not telling you to do drugs. I'm not telling you to smoke. I'm not telling you to drink. I'm not telling you to procrastinate. I'm not telling you to go hurt anybody. I'm telling you, stop being lazy and put some fucking respect in your name. Right? Going to the gym has to do with respect though. Has everything to do with respect. Has everything to do with respect. Working out is hard. Right? Working out is hard. Ali, if you really think going to the gym has nothing to do with respect, right? Then you're highly mistaken, right? That's like some dumb shit, right? That's some dumb shit right there. How is not working on yourself, putting yourself through something difficult, bettering your body, bettering your mind, bettering your soul, not putting a level of respect for yourself?
Reality peeled away the moment you stepped inside.
Right?
The kick is your new heart,
The dog's always counting.
your new language.
That's, yeah.
You try to think, but the thought collapses into static noise.
There's a lot of other things that someone can do to have respect for themselves.
Deleted.
Yeah, 100%. But what is there? Tell me,
Now
right?
is the music.
If you eat like shit, you don't respect yourself. If you don't work out, you don't respect yourself. If you work at a job that you absolutely fucking hate, right? You don't respect yourself, right? And that's the thing, Ali, coming from you, right? That's perfect, exactly. So that area of yours, you love your job. I'm fucking proud of you. Most people, 80% of people don't like their jobs, right? 80% of people don't like their jobs. Right? Ali, if the gym is not that important, Ali, just don't work out for 4 days, Ali. Let's do this, Allie. If you're Team Jacqueline, don't work out for 4 days. Right. No. But hey, it's accountability feels like an attack until you're ready to change, right? That's it. Mental health from the army have been messing me up. My mental health, you got to get back to the workout, brother. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is, right? I'll die in that. Like, I'll start working every day. You don't have to work out every single day, Jacqueline. Right? Work out today, right? Remember, off to jizz and feel nice, brother. Right? Right? But to sit here and say, no, like I'm more shocked that Ali says, oh, you don't have to work out to build respect. You feel me? What was your blessing today? I got another fucking day, brother. But I won't say anything else. There's time and place for everything. Right? There's time and place for everything. I need someone to be harsh with me to get me going. That tough shit don't work. I mean, bro, be harsh with yourself too, bro. Right? Be harsh with yourself. Like, go do 25 reps of burpees. Like they is accusing me. Yeah, go do 25 sets of fucking, do 25 reps of burpees now. Like, someone can be harsh on you, but I'm harsh on myself, bro. Tell myself I'm a bitch sometimes for complaining. Yeah, it's fucking, trust me, it's accountability. I didn't want to do these burpees yesterday or the day before. At all. Motherfucker, I fucking didn't want to. There's a lot of things I don't want to do. For work, sometimes I don't want to fucking get on here. But I tell myself it's not fucking about you. Right? That you're not also just working out just for yourself. Your daughter's watching you. You just told me today, your daughter didn't want to leave until she fucking bought everything. She got that from you. Right? Obviously she learns things. She learns things, right? How about you let her see you do some burpees? Say, what's mom doing? Mom's doing some push-ups, right? We have to understand we're either always setting an example. She didn't get anything. Oh, that's fine. But I'm just saying, right? Like, set the example. It's not just about you. It's not just about you. That's what people don't understand. Mad cramp, is that an excuse? Ali can text you. I deal with women. I fucking have client women when they have their periods, they still go to the gym. You as well. They still go to the gym. That's how strong women are. Women are strong. Women are very strong. Women underestimate themselves sometimes. Right? Women underestimate themselves. My clients say, hey, this might be TMI. Right? This might be TMI, but should I still work out if I have? I'm like, yeah, go for it. Today, it's still going to do some legs. There you go. And your leg and still, motherfucking Costa almost fell on. Yeah, there you go. It just makes you that much tougher. Trill, are you gonna do these fucking burpees? Or are you gonna bitch out? Right? You have a chance, bro. You're gonna be a bitch or a beast. And I'm not telling you to go fucking fly into the moon. I'm telling you, get off the couch, get off the bed, get off the chair, and hit these fucking burpees. I think you know that. Yeah, I believe it. 100%, brother. Knock him out. It's been another good day, man. Yesterday was a rough day, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So many things going on in my mind. Motherfucker, I ended up doing my first workout in the morning. I ended up doing 500 fucking push-ups on TikTok live. Afternoon workout like 2 p.m. And around 7 p.m., 8 p.m., I busted out 123 burpees. I got 3 workouts in yesterday. Not because I wanted to get better physically, but my mindset was just constantly negative. Negative thoughts, negative self-doubt, fear, imaginary evils. So I said, no, fuck that. I have 3 choices. I can either go jerk off, I can eat more food, or I can sit here and fucking complain. Those are my 3 options. Those are my 3 options in that moment. Or the 4th one, I work it out. That's it. That's it, dude. We always find a way to deal with our pain. We find a way to deal with our pain. Fuck peptides. You don't need peptides, bro. Or I could have just sat on my phone and just looked for dopamine until I went to bed. Right? But action alleviates pain. Action alleviates worry, doubt, and fear. The right action. I said, I'm gonna stick to my fucking food. I'm not gonna overeat. I'm not gonna jerk off. I'm not gonna just fucking sit here and fucking play on my phone. You do the work. Just do the work and go to bed. And, you know, as I was laying in my bed, I was like, you know what, bro? You did good. There's so many times where you could have literally just jerked off. And Alex, old you, would have justified it. Justified it. But you didn't. And I'm proud of you for that. You did not take a back step today. You did not take a back step. And that's just growth. So for you, it might be overeating. It might be overeating. It might be corn. It might be skipping out on the gym. It might be procrastinating. It might be lusting. It might be drinking, smoking, whatever it might be. If you didn't go back, if you didn't take a back step, then that means you move forward. That's why that workout is so important. No, not you, Alex. That's why that workout's so important. Because your whole day can go to shit. Your whole day can go to shit. But if you have in that box, even another one, I'll add another box. If you read some scripture, even if it's only one day, it's never only one day. It's never only one day. It's never only one cheat day. No. How consistent can you be? And so for me, it was a massive win yesterday, right? It was a massive win, but the urges are every day. I had the urge today too. And it happens when we're faced with difficulties, right? I'm learning more about copywriting, like how to write better words. I'm learning how to write better. And as I'm like learning how to copyright, I get stuck on a problem on how to finish the sentence. I'm sitting there on my chair thinking, how the fuck do I finish this sentence? Sitting there, and like I hit a wall. I've been told that. I hit a wall. And at that moment, I'm like, fuck, dude, like, it's not time to eat yet. I told myself I'd do this. Now I'm running into a fucking little wall. I can easily just go to the fucking bathroom and jerk off. I'm like, don't fucking do that. Right? Right? So I'm like, just stick it out. Stick it out, motherfucker. Right? No, I know, brother. Right? Right? Do you believe like chosen? More difficult life? I think we can all be chosen. You know, I believe we all can. It's just, are you willing to make the sacrifices? That's really it. What set was that? Was set number 2 or 3? That was set number 3. Yes, set number 3. So I have 2 sets left. Tough habit. It's a fucking tough habit, dude. My guys know this, and some girls on here know that jerking off is not hard. It's not easy to kick. It's super hard. It's it's so you have to understand when you don't do it, and you have to also understand like, you guys think it's funny. You guys think it's funny, but for the guys, my guys understand that, right? My guys understand that, and like you have to also, like when you work out a lot, yeah, 100%. When you work out a lot, my libido's out of this world, right? High speed internet porn, yeah, exactly. My libido's out of this world, right? I've had such a high sex drive for always because I work out so much and I eat a certain way. So I'm just like, go, you know? And that's why I probably work out. Isn't it healthy to do it? No, it's not. That's what the world tells you to. Yeah. That's what the world tells you. I'll work out too, bro, and I'm here. 100%, right? 100%, dude. So that's why we gain so much strength when we restrain ourselves from that vice. Right? But you kind of need it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't need it. So intercourse or that kind of stuff is animalistic. It's all animal. It's not soul. Your soul doesn't need it. The man, the beast needs it. Right? Insects, right? Insects have sex. I gotta read that. Are you in a relationship or is that not something you care about right now? No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm married. I'm married to the game right now. All right? I'm married to the game right now. I like the song. Yeah. So the more we restrain ourselves on, the more clarity you have. The devil even says it. There's this really good book called The Coiled Serpent. Right? There's a really good book called The Coiled Serpent. And it talks about like man withholding that. Even in the devil, it talks about, let me see if I can, I'll pull it up. I'll fucking pull it up. I'll pull this bitch up right now. I just have to find it. Hold on. I'll show you.
Chapter 10. Self-disciplined movements and mentally irritable and fussy. Eat the waste matter of the body and the unused. Dangerous as the habit of taking narcotics.
Right.
Relationship between sex and poverty? Yes, with third and copulation.
Listen.
Sex is one of the greatest of all forces which motivate human beings. Because of this fact, it is also one of the most dangerous forces. If humans would control their sex desires and transmute them into a driving force with which to carry on their occupation, that is, if they spent on their work 1/2 the time they dissipate in pursuit of sex, they would never know poverty.
Do I understand you to imply there is a relationship between sex and poverty?
Yes, where sex is not under definite control. If allowed to run its natural course, sex will quickly lead one into the habit of drifting.
Is there any relationship between sex and leadership?
Yes, all great leaders in every walk of life are highly sexed, but they follow the habit of controlling their sex desires, switching them into a driving force behind their occupation.
Is the habit of overindulgence in sex as dangerous as the habit of taking narcotics or liquor?
There is no difference between these habits. Both lead to hypnotic control through the habit of drifting.
Why does the world look upon sex as something vulgar?
Because of the vulgar abuse people have made of this emotion. It is not sex that is vulgar. It is the individual who neglects or refuses to control and guide it.
Do you mean by your statement that one should not indulge the desire for sex?
No, I mean that sex, like all other forces available to man, should be understood, mastered, and made to serve man. The desire for sex expression is as natural as the desire for food. The desire can no more be killed than one can entirely stop a river from flowing. If the emotion of sex is shut off from the natural mode of expression, it will break out in some other, less desirable form. Just as a river will, if dammed, break through and flow around the dam. The person who has self-discipline understands the emotion of sex, respects it, and learns to control and transmute it into constructive activities.
Just what damage is there in overindulgence of sex?
The greatest damage is that it depletes the source of man's greatest driving force and wastes, without adequate compensation, man's creative energy. It dissipates energy needed by nature to maintain physical health.
In this next sentence, he's gonna tell you what happens when you let go of your seed versus when you hold on to your seed. And you'll understand now why I'm doing my best to have semen retention and less, because he'll explain why. When you let go of it versus when you hold on to it.
Sex is nature's most useful therapeutic force. It depletes the magnetic energy which is the source of an attractive, pleasing personality. It removes the sparkle from one's eyes and sets up discord in the tone of one's voice. It destroys enthusiasm, subdues ambition, and leads inevitably to the habit of drifting on all.
Look at that. It destroys ambition. It destroys your enthusiasm. Like all these things. I fucking hear it. Like that's what it destroys when you let it go consistently. Right? That's why after you're fucking finished, you're kind of like, oh, I'm tired. I'm sleeping. You don't have energy. You don't fucking feel ready to run through a wall. Right? Because you just let go of one of the most powerful energies that we were given as man.
Subjects. I would like for you to answer my question in another way by telling me what beneficial ends the emotion of sex may be made to attain if mastered and transmuted.
He's asking, what happens if a man controls his semen, right? What happens if he does not let go of his semen?
Controlled sex supplies the magnetic force that attracts people to one another. It is the most important factor of a pleasing personality. It gives quality to the tone of voice and enables one to convey through the voice any feeling desired. It serves as nothing else can serve to give motive power to one's desires. It keeps the nervous system charged with the energy needed to carry on the work of maintaining the body. It sharpens the imagination and enables one to create useful ideas. It gives quickness and definiteness to one's physical and mental movements. It gives one persistence and perseverance in the pursuit of one's major purpose in life. It is a great antidote for all fear. It gives one immunity against discouragement. It helps to master laziness and procrastination. It gives one physical and mental endurance while undergoing any form of opposition or defeat. It gives one the fighting qualities necessary under all circumstances for self-defense. In brief, it makes winners and not quitters.
Are those all the advantages you claim for controlled sex energy?
No, they are only some of the more important benefits it provides. Perhaps some will believe the greatest of all the virtues of sex is that it is nature's method of perpetuation of all living things. This alone should remove all thought that sex is vulgar.
But people don't know this. That's the devil himself speaking about how powerful that is. Perseverance, right? Perseverance, ambition, enthusiasm, the way you speak, the way you hold yourself. Like these are the things they don't talk about in church. And this book is called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Why do you think corn is free? If he can make sure that most men are distracted, they're drained, they have no energy. Think about that, right? The fastest way to deplete a man is by taking his energy, his focus, distracting him. What distracts men more than anything in life? Women. That's it. My whole life. My whole life, like 15 years. So some people ask me, like, when I withhold my seed and things like that, money, but why do men make money? Why do men make money? Why? What do they do with the money? What do most men with money do? There you go. Women, clubs, bottles, let me buy a table. Get these girls over here. Always leads back to women. Right? Who created the fall of man? Right? Who created the fall of man? The serpent spoke to who? Who did the serpent speak to? Man's greatest asset is also his greatest liability. A woman can be an amazing asset for a man, but also his greatest liability. Women, a woman or women. I'm telling you, lust is the most powerful, right? Lust is the most powerful thing that he uses. Everything always goes back to lust. Everything. Right? More people have cheated because of lust. You know what helps lust? Alcohol. Bro, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Trust me, bro. You can pray. I pray the word. I know the word. Right? I know the word. But I also obey. Most people know the word, but they don't obey. No, the Bible gives you knowledge of God, knowledge about God. Obedience gives you knowledge of God. Know the difference. Bible study gives you knowledge about God. Obedience gives you knowledge of God. No. No, I haven't. I'm learning from this pastor. He's explaining certain things differently. But there's no better place to look than within, right? Starve the flesh, feed the spirit. Starve the flesh, feed the spirit. Spend time with yourself. Look within yourself. The kingdom of God is within you. Seek first the kingdom of God. Meditate. Look within yourself and you will find the answers. Everything's within yourself. Everything. Right? The more pleasures that you sacrifice. You want to know why I wake up at 3? The power of 3:40 a.m. is rooted in spiritual and meditative traditions referring to the time called Brahma Muhurta, before sunrise, when the world is believed to be still and receptive to deeper connection to spiritual practice. Is considered an auspicious time for initiated spiritual practices bear maximum fruit. Right? Gratitude is the key to higher intelligence. Gratitude is the key to higher intelligence, says the devil. Gratitude is the key to higher intelligence. So if we're waking up, right? Right? If we're waking up at a certain time and I'm reflecting within, I'm in my word, I'm waking up early, sign of gratitude. 3:40 a.m., I'm reading scripture. Then I'm meditating. I'm sacrificing sleep. I'm sacrificing food. And I'm sacrificing the immediate pleasures of like sex, right? Sex, drinking, alcohol. Think about the type of antenna that you become when all you do is feed the spirit. Apply that with a high intensity workout, right? High intensity workout, raising your level of frequency, getting these thoughts, downloading. You just become an antenna. Thank you. The more that you're willing to give up, the more you're willing, then God can trust you with more responsibility. Greater attacks also. Let me put it this way. The devil cannot attack me without God's permission. The devil had to ask Job. The devil had to ask God for permission to attack Job. So whatever he does attack me with, God has to allow it. He has to allow it. Before the devil does anything crazy, the devil had to ask God first, can I do this to him? Can I do this to him? He said, yeah, just don't kill him. Okay, I'm going to test him. I'm going to test his faith. We won't know. To set an example. And you have to understand, and you have to also understand that the worst people were one of God's fucking best people. You know what David did? God said in the Bible that David is a man after his heart. And did you know that he slept with Bathsheba and then had his husband, slept with Bathsheba, got her pregnant, and put her husband on the front lines and got him killed? And God called him a man after his heart. And he still forgave him. Some people are like, oh, how are you cursing and you speaking the word of God? How are you have tattoos and you have a word of God? I'm like, David did all this and he was a man of after God's heart. Yeah. He wanted to be better than God. And then SpongeBob came and said, put the money in the bag. Put the money in the bag. Put it in. And then he went and did some burpees. Put it in. And I went to Diane's house. And I said, put it in. Okay. I gotta do these burpees. I still got 2 sets left. Now that we got done talking. Now, do we understand now? Do we understand? Is it funny now about the not jerking off thingy? Okay, that's what I thought. You just don't know. They all think it's funny until you open up their eyes. You're like, damn, this guy's not joking about the fucking jerking off thing. Yeah. Quinoa, tomato, onion, eggs, araka, onions, and cut up steak. That's great, Michael. I'm glad you like that. Michael, I bet you have a fucking fat stomach. Yeah. He doesn't even have his own profile picture. I mean, if it's the truth, what's the truth? If he said, right, like, why is it so bad? I do, not gonna lie. You call it being rude, I just call it being honest. I respect you for owning it up, brother. Now when you told me, here's the thing. When you told me, you're like, I like quinoa, tomatoes, onions, egg, or onions. I was like, this guy has a stomach. You know, like I knew it. It's just, I'm like, he eats for pleasure. And like, that's what happens. When you eat just for pleasure, you're not in the best shape. Right? There's a difference between eating for pleasure and eating for purpose. I'm not saying eating for purpose is bad. I love my food. But when you eat with purpose, there's a bigger intention behind it than just being full. You can still eat good. I eat steak all the fucking time. I just portion it out. Same thing with the rice. I eat rice every day. I made some new rice today. Love when you wake up and drink chia seeds and water. I don't take a lot to. Yeah, chia seeds and water, but if you have a stomach, if you have a gut, it's because you overeat. And just because you're not eating a bunch of food does not mean you're not overeating. Your gut, your stomach, is simply a reflection that you eat too much. That's all of this is stored fat. Simply meaning your body only needed $1,000 and you gave it $2,000. You're like, we got an extra 1,000 buckaroonies, baby. Put them here. This is a representation that I gave my body less of what it needs. Less of what it needs. Being in this shape, having low body fat means I give my body less of what it needs. To the point where it has to use all my body fat as energy. Because a motherfucker, we have no fucking stock. We have no more food. We need to fucking use the body fat. What was the name of the podcast? Wait, it's not a podcast, it's a book. It's called Outwitting the Devil. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. How did you get rid of it then? I portioned out my food for a very long time. That's it, I portioned out my food for a really long time. That's all I did is I portioned out. So imagine this, right? If every day your body needs, let's say 1,000 calories to function, and you only feed it 500, well, now it needs the other 500. Where is it gonna get it from? Oh, we have all this fat here. We have all this fat. Let's use some of the fat. Let's use some of the fat. It's like a furnace, so that you start chipping away. Is it audible? Yeah, it's audible. Yeah, and if you do that day, even today, like I'm not as lean as I wanted to be. I had a little bit too much eggs the other day. I'm worried about my arms and chest, to be honest, because my legs. Like, I get you. I took a video yesterday. Oh, it's not on. It's on that phone, right? But I took a